but other than that, it was just boring, and it made no goddamn sense.
So it was a 45% on Rotten Tomatoes, obviously.
And honestly, like, I feel like Scarlett Johansson kind of
phoned it in.
Yeah, phoned it in on this one.
All right, so we're gonna use this one to transition into ranting and rolling, and it's my turn this week. Last week you got cut off on your Tide Pod rant. We didn't realize you got cut off until you finished, and then our recording had stopped. You missed out on a good rant. This movie coming out had this big controversy about what they call whitewashing in Hollywood. It's where you take a person of a different ethnicity and put a white person in their place. I get tired of hearing about this, and here's why. The first reason, I don't like anime. I'm not a big fan of anime. I don't know much about it. But I do know that not one of those people, unless they are intentionally, the best way to describe it is Goku does not look Asian. Mm-hmm. He doesn't look white either. I don't know what they look like. They got like a pointy nose and big eyes, and last time I checked, Asians don't have arrows for noses, and their eyes are kind of slanty. Yeah. Now, in Dragon Ball Z, Goku has this grandfather figure who looks Asian. He's got slanty eyes, the stereotype. He's short. He looks Asian. I've seen pictures of Ghost in the Shell. They have that Goku look. Why is it whitewashing if the person that you're portraying is not specifically Asian? I don't understand. And the other thing is, and this is the thing that pisses me off about whitewashing, the reason this whitewashing happens, and you'll notice it never happens with a black character, and there's a reason for that. It's always Asian characters. Because there's not a lot of Asian American actors and actresses. No. They're the ones that are out there they all speak Japanese. And if you're making a movie in America, you need somebody who speaks American. We never see a white dude playing a character that's built for a black person. Nope. No, doesn't happen, because there are tons of really good African American male and female actors and actresses, so they don't need to put a white person in there. You don't see a black guy playing a white character because they're the same thing. The problem is, if you don't want this to happen, Asians, go become actors and actresses and speak English. Hollywood, I don't mean to get political, but Hollywood is liberal as hell. They don't want to do this. They want to keep up with the progressive themes of America. They don't want to whitewash. If they could not put a single white person in any movie, I'm sure they would do that. But they can't make a movie for the American audience with a person that cannot speak English. And there just aren't that many Asian actors and actresses.
So the point of it is, if you want to quit bitching about whitewashing,
get involved! Yeah. There's a ton of white and black actors. That's why they are in all these roles. There isn't a lot of you. I'm sorry, but I'm sure that they would love to have you. Go to college to become an actor or actress, and then they won't do this.
Because Jackie Chan can't be in everything.
He can't! There you go! Nobody ever whitewashed Jackie Chan. When he was around, he was in everything. Nobody bitched about him being in everything because he was good. And he did speak broken English, but you could understand it. I'm sorry, it just pisses me off. I know Hollywood doesn't want to do this, but they don't really have much of a fucking choice.
No.
That's my ranting and rolling for this week.